Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome. If you are an earth sign, either sun, moon, or rising, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you're going to want to listen into how you can support yourself through November. So this is November 2020's like energy interpretation of how you can support yourself the best through this month and what's really arising for you as a sun, moon, or rising earth sign. I am Casey Knight. I'm a conscious creation coach and mentor for luminaries, the people that are really here to be the light on the planet by being an example of what is possible. You are doing so much of your own personal growth, development, mindset, spiritual work, all of that. And I need to let you know that not only is it paying off, you have like just so much capacity as Earth to really activate this power of Earth, which is the priestess and priest within energy. So a priest or priestess within is someone who that is really able to activate their own connection to the divine. They don't need an intermediary, somebody to do it for them. And I feel like this is also sharing with you that you get to do this for other people that can't quite connect the same way that you do. And I know that a lot of that divine energy, that sacred energy, comes through for you when you are actually deeply connected to nature. So I'm not talking necessarily about being a priest or priestess of gods and goddesses necessarily, though, your belief system and your connection to the divine and sacred energy is for you to explore. But truly, like, you have this connection to nature, to that sacred connection that is like all of creation, to the ecosystem and how it works together. And this is really important for you to really like step into this power in November and to honor that facet for you. So the other pieces that are coming through, because we're going to look at the body, the mind, the soul, the heart, the spirit, like all of that. Earth is the physical realm representing the body, and that's all about being that channel for the divine for you this month. But also the passion is wanting to come through in terms of your actions. So fire is the realm of action and illumination. And it's like this is an invitation to look at your life and are you actually doing the things that you are passionate about? Are you making time for that? Or have you settled into a boring routine where you're not letting yourself be excited about things, to be lit up about things? This is really important, not only for your connection to your priest, priestess energy, but also like the next three cards, the next three elements, spirit, air, and water, all are kind of sending the same message. The passion is going to come through in terms of your creativity. Spirit, the essence realm is saying like you be creative. And it doesn't mean like visual arts, fine arts necessarily. It's like, how can you infuse more creativity through your life? And the feeling card of the emotional realm of water is actually giving you a big clue here. You can bring through your creativity through your inner child. This is not a time for making it too serious. This is an opportunity to be accessing the divine spark within you of innocence that wants to play and grow and learn through play. Okay. That's the thing. Sometimes we can get too serious, too stuffy about things. I'm looking at our earth signs because, yeah, especially Virgo and Capricorn. And I have a lot of Capricorn placements. You can get too serious. I actually have a Capstellium. So we can get too serious about it, like, gotta do the work, gotta do the work. No, you also learn through play. You learn and grow and expand also through play. We don't grow out of that as children. So what kind of creative actions does your inner child want to do? By the way, this card has a little crease through it. I don't know if you can see it because my daughter, who is 6, like when she took the look at this deck, she literally just took this card and she like took it. And I didn't even know. And I found it in her like little play wallet a couple months later because she was like, oh, this is me. And she is the representation of my inner child. So if you're not sure what to do, hang out with some children and like get that inspiration of how present they are, how in flow they are. So the final card, final sign of air, which is the mental realm, is asking you to do this whole brain integration thing. So it's really a metaphor, because our brain is holographic and everything is very multidimensional, but we talk in terms of left brain and right brain, left brain being the analytical, the very like serious, rational side, and then the right brain as being the creative and intuitive side. Now, a lot of people lean one way or the other, but the greatest power is infusing both together. That is when you are unstoppable, and actually your creativity is heightened when you're able to utilize all facets of your mental capacities to be creative, to be intuitive, and to use logic and reason, right? Like, stop with the separation. It's time to unify things, right? This whole brain integration of the mental realm is going to amplify your creativity. And you can really, really amp up the passion in your life, which is going to give you more life force energy. It's going to give you more capacity to really do the things that you want to do, right? Like, and give yourself that permission to let the inner child who does want to have fun come out to play, right? And the structure that you have in your life already, that earthiness, that containment, the structures and forms actually can support your inner child as opposed to stifling it. So it's about, again, not keeping everything separate, but allowing everything to merge together into a beautiful dance, right? Of creation, of potentiality, of possibility. And this will really also amplify that capacity to really connect with the divine spark within you and in all of creation, right? These are all invitations. Some of you are already doing this already beautifully, and there's a next level. And for some people, like it might be really new. So really connect in to your heart space, to that inner child, and ask them, what do you need? What do you want to do? And I really want to share that it's up to us to create enough safety in our body and in our environment for our inner child to feel safe enough to speak up. So there might need to be some healing of old traumas, wounds, belief systems, and things like that before our inner child will even feel safe enough to answer us. We get to go on this journey of reparenting ourselves and creating the safety for us to feel like we can express our desires, right? And be the spark of the divine that we truly are here to be. When we access our inner child, and it's not like the wounded inner child that we speak of so often, but rather that spark that is the most innocent and closest to the divine, who sometimes we call the inner rainbow star child, which I love so much, like that spark of just beauty, creativity, and magic. When you can create enough safety through reparenting your heart in the essence expression of that facet of you, your life will begin to magically transform. There will be flow. There will be just so much good stuff. I am excited for you to either start or deepen this journey. So, inviting you to really care for yourself at the deepest levels, to show up for yourself like no one has ever showed up for you before. Stop waiting for someone else to do it. Yes, we need community support. Yes, no person can be an island, but also it is our own responsibility to be the parents to our own inner child. No one else can do it for you. And I know it is easier said than done, but it's also the most profound journey that we can go on. So, sending you so much love for November. If you haven't yet taken a look at the November energy update, sort of the global look at what's going on energetically, I invite you to look at that on my YouTube channel. Themes were really about shedding skin, shedding the old patterns and programs that are holding us back so that we can take off to this new destination. So really, like, take a look at that. And then look at how these aspects can support you in that, right? It's like letting go of some of those old, like keeping things separate and not letting our inner child actually be leading us to our greatest full desires and our heart's desires and our ability to really live on this planet in joy, right? Which is that destination unknown that we are headed to as a planet, as a species, through all of the rockiness. Because I know right now, I mean, the geopolitical landscape and what's happening in people's personal lives and at the community levels, and there's still so much going on that just looks like it's chaos. On the other side of this is so much beauty. But you, as a way shower, a light leader, a luminary, if you are drawn to my work, you are here to energetically lead as an example of what is possible. So, you doing this personal work for you creates so many ripples to really shift and change the fabric of our world. But it is an inside job, okay? So as you do your personal healing, it ripples out into the field. So do this work for you first, and then you will be able to be an example of what that looks like and what is possible. If you are someone who is seeking more support in being able to activate your soul voice and really touch in with that part of you that is creative, that has this beautiful creative essence, I would invite you to check out my Activate Your Light Language Masterclass, which is super playful, super fun, and really like goes through the process of how do you bust through those programs that are keeping us stuck in our very serious nature. This is a great way to tap in. It's $11. And I'm just going to share one more opportunity with you. If you were like, how can I get those cards? Those cards are amazing. We are still working on getting them out to sale to the public. It has been a year of like global supply chain issues and all kinds of things. So currently limited supply, but I do have a few left for those who would like to take my Oracle Card Reader certification program that will support you in developing your intuitive ability to hold space for other people to connect with each element and really begin or expand a business, helping people connect to their inner magic and express it in the world. We teach you how to do workshops as well as one-on-one readings. And we also talk about the business side as well. Right now, you get the cards for free when you purchase the course. It's $197. It's worth probably more like $2,000 because of the business opportunity. But this is just a limited time opportunity for you to get the cards and build a business and start sharing more of your priestess magic with the world, if that feels aligned for you. And I'll keep you posted when the cards are available outside of that course. Right now, they're just available to card reader certification and my Creation Coach Academy students as well. So with all of this being said, if you found this useful, if you're like, yes, I want more of this vibe, you can also go and check out the other videos that might correspond to another sign or element that you have as your sun, moon, or rising. I also have an earth, air, and water, your earth, water, and fire videos that you can check out to support you in how you can really step into more of your magic, more of your essence expression, and just continue to be that light on the planet. I love you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And if you don't want to miss any future updates, just make sure to subscribe so you can see them all. I'm going to try to do this every month.